I think dance brings me peace.
Dancing just brings out a different confidence in me that like nothing else has been able to bring.
I'm typically very shy and reserved, but when I'm dancing, it's like I'm a whole nother person.
I just feel like for every emotion that someone has, there's a movement that's like can correlate to that emotion.
Some of my worst days in my life have been some of my best days in the studio.
Like if I need to calm down or I need to vibe out, the same way that you would choose a specific song for that, it's like adding movement to it as well. Dance has molded me as a person to be someone who's very resilient. And I kind of always grew up doing some form of it. It's kind of a part of who I am.
When I was growing up, I was always taught not to dance as a soloist, if we're all supposed to be moving as one. And I feel like that applies to everyday life just beyond dance.
It's something very specific to you. It's kind of like no wrong answer, and it's yours, and whatever you create is a part of you. Like there's no rules.
Move however you want to move. Nobody can tell you that you're doing the wrong thing, and you can express whatever feelings you have and just release them. Just move.
Look at the mirror. Look at the mirror and then jump of choice. But I promise you only half of y'all did that. So it's the details when y'all do, like when we work on performances that matter. So we practice that in rehearsal. So just keep that in mind. Yes? All right, go get some water. I mean, Terps stemmed from Hampton University, which is an HBCU. With it being founded in 1934, that H is historical. We are the longest running dance organization at Hampton University and the first Black touring company. We are Black history.
Terps are able to embody HBCU culture because we're living in it.
The way that we create to certain music, I feel like, pays homage to Black culture.
To see the Terpsichoreans carry on the legacy that I was a part of creating means everything to me.
What we did so many years ago still exists today.
The evolution on its dancing, Terps now does every single style.
You name it, Terps can do it.
We tried to portray the Black experience where it's not just showing like suffering and sadness, but showing something that's happy and prosperous. And I think that's a direct influence from the culture we see here at Hampton University and HBCUs in general.
I know we want to present you with something. This is I Love the Terp shirt. Okay. All right.
The sisterhood aspect of the company is the core of who we are. Having that connection outside of just dancing just makes the art so much more stronger.
I think that's really inspiring that everyone can do all these different things and still come together and perform a beautiful dance and just create art together.
The dance, as I see it, is a combination of athleticism and grace, and the Terpsichoreans really typify that.
That's been like the legacy. Like when you become a Terp, like they're gonna tell you like you're about to like be somebody on this campus.
I just knew like this was like a community that I wanted to join.
The family environment, the bonding that we have that can't be described. It's really been a phenomenal experience to say that you were a Terp.
It's important for women especially to have that group of girls who are just gonna be there for you no matter what.
So now I can truly say like, these are people that I'm gonna have with me for the rest of my life.
David danced unto the Lord with all his might, and he was girded of golden fires. Not yet! Not yet!
I was always raised to believe that when you do right by people, people do right by you.
Now we're seeing Terps are more than just dancers. They're servants in their community.
So that might be feeding the homeless, maybe it's going to perform at a local church. We've done all those things, but it's really important to give back to the community.
And if you're going to be an outstanding student and leader and dancer, community service is incorporated in that.
it serves multiple purposes, not just for recruitment, not just for publicity, but also for passionate people.
TERP serve the Hampton community just by showing up and being ourselves and the dancers that we are.
I think it means so much more to perform for a community when they pour into you.
So to have a community that pours so much into us, it would be an absolute disservice to not perform to the best of our abilities and to really show that we appreciate every effort, every single bit of encouragement from the community that's been given to us.
Knowing that they're out there and they're supporting us and they're showing up for us means so much more.
I think everybody deserves to have a smile throughout their day and have some fun, and TERPs can bring fun.
Just in case you didn't know, I just loved it.
I mean, dance is based off of our human experiences, our community. So to be able to perform and give back to those same people, it's like, that's your responsibility as a dancer. And it's not even like a job or requirement, but it's just something you do because you love to do it. It can be hard sometimes, like balancing and compartmentalizing everything that goes on.
It takes a lot of time to perfect your craft.
It takes years to perfect your craft.
I think it's definitely something that certain people are gifted with.
It takes a lot of attention to detail, a lot of doing it over and over and over again.
It can be overwhelming putting in a large amount of work into our craft, into dancing. It definitely can take a big toll on your mental health.
There's always a lot more space to improve.
It's all about refining those things you learned as a child and taking them into now.
All those small little things make the performance so much more.
I don't think I'm anywhere near perfect, but I think that's a beautiful part in life, is knowing when to learn and always being able to learn. And dancing to the fullest extent that I can, it comes from time and consistent hard work.
And we know that you have to put in the hours because we want it to look amazing, we want to give a good performance to make sure it's exactly what we want it to be.
Welcome to the stage, the first African-American touring company in the country, founded in 1934, Hampton University's own Terpsichorean Dance Company.
What I feel performing on stage is like a sense of freedom that I don't feel in any other space I'm in. Like, I can completely be myself authentically and unapologetically.
To be a creative is hard. I'm going to be the harshest critic because I know what I see in my head before I even put it on them. But when I see them performing on stage and they're emoting and they're really getting the crowd appeal and the audience is engaged, it's a phenomenal feeling.
I'm kind of just giving everything I have. I'm not thinking about the steps. Everything's just kind of flowing out of me, and I'm just trying to work on giving like all I can give on the dance floor.
You get to tap into all of those emotions. It's like a safe space in a way, and I can do that and be a different person when I'm on stage dancing.
The dancers here in this company were put on this earth to perform and share a story, and I think it's just very rewarding when you successfully convey that message.
And it's important that we, give them that home by the sea experience and feeling because we are a historical organization.
So I truly hope that they feel that as much as we want to show that to them.
And every time is better than the last, so it's also rewarding in that way. Like, the Terps keep getting better, and that's like a feeling that just can't be matched.